Alright, hey guys, Snuff here, and welcome back to Regrowth, joined by Eisbaer today. So we finally got it all figured out, fortunately. So, I did not post last week, if you noticed, and here's the main reason for it, right here. You'll probably notice that there was no audio, and that's because my lovely audio recording software, actually video and recording audio software, decided not to record my USB microphone, but instead record what was coming out of the speakers, which was nothing. So I'm watching it now, and I can see the audio waves go back and forth, so I know it's recording me, and that was just a big mess I didn't want to deal with. So here's what we did last time. Gold seeds. And that pretty much sums up the entirety of what I recorded yesterday. All 20 minutes of it or so. It would be cut down, but it was still a long time. So these are all 10, 10, 10. And they're perfectly fine, just like everything else. Whoops. And if you can't tell by the chat, today we're going to make... Oh, that's because I opted when I opened up the LAN server. Oops. Okay. So today, we're going to be making aluminum seeds. Because, with aluminum uses... Now this is very fancy, but... Actually, never mind. It's not as interesting as I thought it was, but there are still quite a few interesting things you can do with it. So that means we open up our quest book, like we have limestone, and we go to the bauxite, because that's apparently another word for aluminum. Eisbaer might be grabbing the floral white powder. Yeah, I did. Here. Take that. I just made one randomly. So, floral white powder, 12 regular essence, and 8 essence of tin, which we have plenty of. And then we'll be able to craft it into a seed using all of our knowledge and experience and stuff. But mainly just regular essence. 12 of those. Okay, those are good. And 8 essences of tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we go. Manual submit. Oh, is it actually taking them out of my... Yeah, it is. Cool. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. We made a whole bunch of casts, ingot casts and stuff, just out of the gold that we made last episode, so that's pretty much all that we missed on. Okay, so we have our essence of aluminum, and to make aluminum seeds, we need an essence of tin. Can I... Will this work? I don't think it will. Borealis. No, it didn't work. I swear. Borealis. No, that didn't work either. Okay. Let's just avoid that for the moment. An essence of tin. There we go. And I keep clicking the wrong thing. We just need an essence seed. That's a normal seed that we can use for regular essence. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And the 2 runes, which we have both, I believe. They better be the same ones. Yeah, that's... Okay. Let's do this. Now the annoying thing is, as soon as we make the aluminum seeds, where am I looking? We get to grow them. So while they grow, I'm going to do something else. I have a wand and some living rock, so I should be good. For once, I'm finally prepared for this. And some aluminum. For those. And my drop button is working now, fortunately. Essence of tin. A rune of earth. A rune of fire. And it knows what I'm trying to make. Come on. So drop that on there. Stop that. And yep. Yep. Why isn't that working? What am I missing? Oh, wait. I have everything? Why didn't that work before? Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. But we have our first aluminum seeds. So now we can start growing them. Oh boy. We'll analyze them real quick, and then we'll get going. Bing. I'll just leave it at that, like that for the moment. Okay, we're gonna let these cultivate through all the way over here. It's probably gonna take the entirety of the episode that I can record in, since I'm kind of limited on time, like all the time. So meanwhile, I'm going to go do something else, which happens to be this little spot I mined out last time. I made a blacksmith's anvil. I'll show you what the recipes for these are. The anvil takes a nether brick construction blocks, which take the burnt brick that you make, and some more burnt brick, and then you get the hammer with more burnt brick and nether brick, and that's what's there. And I made this black pearl ring. Whoop. So let me see if I can pull it up. Black pearl ring. So you take a black pearl and surround it with gold, and you just get a ring, and you can smack it with a hammer like this, but after it's fully done, you can't really do anything else with it. So if it were able to do anything, it would have the Lunar Blast, some enchantments, some enchant levels, and some max damage, which I could use very well, but the point is, we can't do this yet because we need so much other stuff. So I just kind of keep it in right there and don't do anything with it. It's going to take a while before we can actually use the jewelry, but it's going to be cool once we do. And yeah, that's about all I have planned, so that's exciting. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking of doing. We were talking for just a few minutes about a way to auto-harvest, and here's what we came up with. Either a golem, which you can't craft, and you can't craft their animation cores, or a robot, which are all pretty cool. There's an harvest matured crops, shovels, fights, plants, breaks logs, fluid structures, dirt, mines. But the one that harvests mature crops takes a redstone board, which that in itself is not any more possible. Or you're going to have diamond chipsets, which take a diamond and a redstone crystal. So, not really too much we can do in the way of automatic stuff at the moment. That's probably the goal of, hey look, brain jerky. Yeah, so all I did was put some aluminum here, put a super crafting frame on top, so we can get aluminum ore if we need it. And then I kind of wanted to make a new sword instead of this silly flint one. So I'm going to grab a whole bunch of casts, take this one out, throw it in there, and decide what I need for... Can I make a cleaver? Or is that the advanced one? I'm gonna make the advanced tool station. What is it? The forge? It is the tool forge. Okay. Seared bricks. Tool station. Block of iron. We can do this. Yeah. Okay. What do we want? That seems expensive. So do all these. Never mind. Do. Plenty of iron. Even more gold. So let's make a fancy gold one, I guess. So we just need a whole bunch of seared bricks, which I believe we have. And then we'll get going. Ding. Okay, now we can make all the fun tools. So I really enjoy the cleaver. Very heavy defensive weapon, powerful strikes, and is difficult to wield. So its natural ability is beheading, high damage, and an average durability. It can also block, but yeah. So that means we need tough rods. I guess we still need to make the patterns for that and everything, but not too difficult. We need to... What are all these? I have no idea what those are. They look like little keyholes. Oh. Well, that's good to know. Now I know how to upgrade them. So... There's nothing left in here, so I'm gonna flip off the engine. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to work on that. Probably gonna need a lot of wood, but that's okay. Yep, so I'll do that, and I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay, so it actually took me longer than it should have to make all this stuff. But we have the large blade, the large plate, and I think I'm gonna make it out of iron. Oh, I just remembered what aluminum was used for. We can use aluminum to make alumite. So if you look up alumite and look at the liquid, alloying, obsidian, iron, and aluminum. So I believe we're ready. I'm gonna make this cleaver out of iron, and then I'm not gonna worry about any modifiers or anything, but just make it out of iron. So yeah, see you when I'm done with that. Okay, I have the parts. I'm ready to craft this. Except for it didn't go in the right place at all. But there we go. My very own iron cleaver. Attack of 5.5 hearts. 3 modifiers. 1350 durability. And the ability to block, of course. So one thing I was thinking of while making this is I had to break the pipe so that I didn't have to worry about any extra iron running into my pieces and creating another one. So what I'm thinking of doing is mining to the back and making our own little pattern place. It'll still have the hopper and everything, but I think it'll look good. So that's what I'm going to work on between now and next time. This Friday, you'll see the finale of Terraria. It was supposed to go up last week, but it didn't make the cut either. So, that's what's going on. So with that, I would like to thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, leave a like and a comment. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And as always, I will see you all later.